from the 27-yard line. And here come the Packers, and Bradford gets it away and completes the pass to Adam Thielen for a first down, covered by Demarius Randall. So they convert on a third down, a gain of 15.
Well, it's one of the things you get when you get the #1 player in the draft from his year. Sam Bradford, very good at throwing these comeback routes. And what that does is it helps set up some deeper throws. There's no question that Sam Bradford's arm strength is superior to Sean Hill's. And now they have a few more plays in the playbook, especially in the passing game.
From the 10-yard line, Rodgers surveys and throws to the outside, caught by Devontae Adams, and he loses the ball at the 14-yard line, picked up by the Vikings. Green Bay may have gotten it back. It was extracted by Eric Kendricks. Packers think they have the ball back after the Vikings looked as if they were going to get the recovery and even a potential touchdown.
It looked like Sendejo picked it up and then lost it again.
Going on the field is a fumble.
Randall Cobb took it from him.
Second down.
I think it was Hendricks knocking it out, and then Randall Cobb is going to come in and save the day.
Pick it up, and then Randall Cobb's going to come in and take it from him. See if his knee was down. That could be an argument if you wanted
Ruling
it.
on the field was a fumble, first recovered by the defense. The defense then fumbled, recovered by the offense. First and 10, Green Bay.
There's no question it ended up in the hands of Randall Cobb, but was Sendejo's knee down before.
Right now, Zimmer can, he can challenge this. Block to send it down toward Micah Hyde, and it's blocked. It's blocked, and it will bound to a halt at the 45-yard line. Ty Montgomery, number 88 for the Packers, comes off the field with the block. Right up the middle he comes and blocks the punt.
They just have it right here. He's going to loop in behind Joe Thomas, I think that is, and find just a little seam. Boy, that is a big flop of field position right there.
Yeah, the nose down, trying to put backspin on it. Montgomery had other ideas, and now Aaron Rodgers gets it. Lacey is the running back. That's Cobb coming in motion, setting to the left. Rodgers rolling, looking, throwing, touchdown. Jordy Nelson, his second in 2 weeks. He went to Nelson 6 times last week for only 32 yards with a touchdown. There was Montgomery, whose block kick set them up at midfield, a 52-yard drive, and Green Bay scores.
Everybody's thinking run, so why not? A little bootleg action, and you get the old wily veteran on the outside, Jordy Nelson, who's going to fake a block. Let me block you here on this run play, and then head on out to the flat for an easy touchdown.
Crowd roaring on 3rd and 7. Rodgers pressured, spun around, loses the ball. The ball is loose. Eric Kendricks was there. Walt Anderson coming right in to see who's got it. And it looked like Hunter came in as well, and Green Bay able to retain possession.
Right here, you're going to see, I think, just a spy where he's going to make sure Aaron Rodgers doesn't run. All of a sudden he sees an opening. What the heck? Let me go get this guy. Spins him around. Rodgers about to escape. And then Danielle Hunter came up and got the ball out. And so far, the Vikings not a lot of luck on those balls that have been on the ground.
He sends Diggs with 2 others to the left side. Looks over the middle and throws, and that is caught by Diggs at the 14. First down. Got position on Randall. Blitzed by Matthews. Bradford got it away.
One of the tough things when you get a guy that comes across in motion is this guy has to stop and come back underneath. Nice job that time by Diggs, just giving a good enough target there. A little quick move right at the top, and just before Clay Matthews got there.
3rd down and 4 from the 8. Bradford to the end zone. Rudolph! Touchdown Vikings. The tight end working on the strong safety Morgan Burnett. And so the first touchdown in the history of U.S. Bank Stadium belongs to Kyle Rudolph.
There he is right there, just going to run out here to the corner Nicely done. The Pro Bowl MVP back in 2012.
Yeah, I think 13, I think.
Beautifully done. And for Sam Bradford to come back from that first down and 20 and score a touchdown, he did it just as a veteran would. Pick up a couple at a time and then throw for the touchdown.
Adrian Peterson flanks wide to the right on first down. And he takes the snap.
The Wildcat.
And gets up to the 38-yard line. But, you know, you're talking about Bradford. We hope Teddy comes back. You don't know, next year or whenever. Bradford could be, you know, the long-term answer, too. Bradford, deep downfield off the play fake. Diggs, and he's able to come up with the ball at the 32-yard line. He is the go-to guy now, Stephon Diggs, with the gainer all the way to the 32. That's 44 yards, stretching out, reaching out, controlling it, keeping it off the ground. Big game.
We have a superstar emerging. This Stephon Diggs was good last year. He's better now. Great read by Sam Bradford.
From the 45-yard line, Lacey. And Lacey plowing ahead. Eddie Lacey to the 43-yard line, showing you why he was a high draft choice second-round pick out of Alabama in 2013. Great power.
Oh, Tom Johnson was right there, and people are wrapping him up. But the one thing about Lacey, all the Vikings defenders said, when he makes contact, his feet never stop moving. We hit off a few of those lines, too.
Yeah, right. 3rd and 8. And Rodgers gets brushed. Here he goes again, and he's going to pack it in and run and then lose the ball. And it's loose again, and the Packers may have come up with their 3rd offensive recovery.
Oh, my gosh. All the Vikings are going to do in practice next week is practice fumble recoveries.
Everson Griffin was able to force the fumble, and when it looked like the Vikings would come up with it, it's Jared Cook who saves the day again.
Just a great play by Everson Griffin to get back down the field, and Captain Munnerlyn just cannot get a handle on it.
Fumble recovered by the offense. First down, Green Bay.
Great play by Griffin. Did not go for the tackle and go for the ball, and it goes right between the hands of Captain Munnerlyn.
2nd down and 6. And Bradford throws, and it's caught by Diggs. He's off to the races again. Stephon Diggs to the 36 of Green Bay. Chased down by Jake Ryan. What a night for this guy.
Great job by Bradford. Now they're starting to force this up, which is going to force that coverage to fall off. And so Burnett comes up. They throw it right behind his head. Nicely done that time by Bradford. And it was set up because Adrian Peterson on first down got a decent run.
This is Diggs, who had 7 catches for 103 yards last week. And Micah Hyde, who was shaken up before the commercial, walks off basically unassisted. Bradford on play action, going to the end zone. You got it. Diggs. Who else? Touchdown. A flag is down. Flag on the play. So Diggs gets free. Beats his man. See about the call. Beat Demarius Randall. Vikings think it's against Green Bay, and I think the Packers do too. And there goes a very sad sight for all Viking fans. Adrian Peterson assisted back to the locker room.
Who would have ever believed, with Adrian Peterson a non-factor in this game, that Sam Bradford and Stephon Diggs would dominate?
Pass interference, number 23, defense. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
He was the man covering Diggs. That's 15 catches in 7 quarters this season for number 14.
Not only is Diggs good, but he's savvy. He went inside, worked back outside, which for most corners means you're going to go a fade to the corner of the end zone, then went back to the post again, and for Randall, it just confused him. Ended up having to grab and had a foul on that play anyway.
Walsh's extra point makes it a 10-point game. Little shovel. James Starks takes it, And he'll get the first down and a few more yards to the 35-yard line. First down, Green Bay.
They sort of had Kendricks in the middle of once again as that spy and hit him with this little shovel pass, and they got him blocked. So like McCarthy now digging a little deeper in the playbook, looking for something that can break through what has been a very stout Vikings defense.
3rd and 18. They have to get to the 25 to convert. Right now looking to get into field goal range to make it a one-possession game or more. Rodgers going deep, and it is Nelson making the catch inside the 5-yard line. Rodgers, so many times through the years, extending the play, waiting, and Nelson finally getting free enough. 39 yards, 1st and goal.
Here Trey Waynes trying to get his head around, but he gets there so late. He's what do you call it? Betwixt and between. You know, it's not like he's looking at the receiver and he's not finding the ball. And so Jordy Nelson, the veteran, just goes up over the top and makes the play.
Crowd doing its best to jam communications as Rodgers has time, dancing, under pressure, gets away. Aaron Rodgers does it again. Touchdown. How many times have you seen it? Surrounded. Flag comes down at the end of the play. Rodgers dancing and able to finally find that open space and coasts into the end zone. And I think the way they're looking around, Sendejo took a shot.
And Sendejo
got a shot in.
Yeah, after he was well into the end zone. Randall Cobb didn't like it, and there we go. Sendejo at the end, he's clearly across the line. Now a shot at the franchise, and Rodgers didn't like it, and Cobb didn't like it, and here we go.
The ruling on the field is a touchdown. After the score, unsportsmanlike conduct, number 73, offense.
Wow.
That 15-yard penalty will be enforced on the kickoff. That is number 73's first unsportsmanlike foul to consider for possible disqualification.
So they call it on Treader. Sendejo doesn't get flagged. New rule this year, 2 unsportsmanlike conducts, you're thrown out of the game. That's why Anderson gave the longer description.
I'm going to tell you what, J.C. Treader may have gotten a 15-yard penalty. That may have been the best block of the game right there. Linval Joseph, who has been terrorizing Rodgers inside, one-on-one block. Treader got it done, then came down to defend his quarterback.
And Rodgers, pressure, loses the ball again. Can Green Bay come up with a 4th offensive fumble recovery? Robinson created it, and this time Minnesota finally recovers a fumble. Aaron Rodgers trying to slip away as he's done so deftly through the years, and this time it's Shamar Stephen who comes up with a recovery. Minnesota takes over at midfield. From the 36. Rodgers fires, and that will move the sticks as Adams makes the catch again, going in Waynes' direction. And the next snap will be under 3 minutes.
Just a little gun shy now. I think that they are so afraid of Trey Waynes getting the penalties. They've been playing a little bit more zone defense. And
out there on a 3rd down and 14.
Well, Trey Waynes down here at the bottom against Davante Adams, one-on-one.
Robinson is back in the game. Rodgers throws, and it's intercepted. It is picked off by Trey Waynes. Picking on him all night long, and finally, he might have the last say.
Trey Waynes, you just keep fighting, right, boss? There you go. Going to run a little post corner. He was wide open if he just stayed on the slant. And really, because it was a one-step move by Davante Adams, Trey Waynes really didn't even have a chance to react to it. The entire defense had flowed to the right side. Aaron Rodgers saw it, comes back to his one-on-one, and Trey Waynes, after an interesting night, it's the play of the game.
To say the least, but it's not over in the sense that Green Bay has all of its timeouts.